weren't on the same page, but we just have to be better. Just it's easy to say one of those nights, but defensively, that's one that can be easily correctable, and offensively, I just think. I go back to it's just we got really good looks, especially around the rim. A lot of good looks from three. They just didn't fall for us. A lot for us, but yeah, even tonight, whether it's that first unit, us just playing with pace and Mr. making the ball out and getting downhill, and Braun be himself and get me in the post and let me work. There's a lot of things that are there, and that second unit, there's a lot of things that they do well, and they've been so good for us throughout the season. That just getting back to, we just need to keep drilling it, keep being ourselves, and we'll be okay.
So a lot of you guys are excited to see Kevin Love make his return to the Cavaliers, and you guys can see that the Cavaliers are finally starting to play better. Now, to all you guys saying that the Cavaliers are going to win the NBA Finals, there's fans of mine saying they're going to win the NBA Finals, got people on Facebook saying the Cavs are going to win the NBA Finals, we even got analysts saying the Cavs are going to win the NBA Finals. Let me just remind you that last year they almost got swept in the finals. Now, when they almost got swept, that was with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving made the Cavaliers way better than they are right now. Okay, there's no if and buts about it. The Cavaliers do not have enough scoring power to beat a team like the Warriors in the finals. There's no way, dude. Okay, I realize Kevin Love makes them better, and they are better with Kevin Love. I like Kevin Love. I think Kevin Love's a great player, but it doesn't matter when you're talking about facing other super teams. If you got to play against the Warriors, they got 4 All-Stars, dude. 4 of them. All right, so how do you think you're going to beat a team with 4 All-Stars when you literally only have 2? It's not going to happen. And the Cavaliers pretty much only have 2 scorers. Now, we seen the game today where the Cavaliers were playing against the Suns. Did they look good? Yeah, they look better than, they typically look, but man. There's just no way. There is no way they can do it. And I don't understand why people keep saying the Cavs are unstoppable now. Where? Y'all just making stuff up at this point. Where? Where are they unstoppable? They haven't played anyone that is extremely good yet. They haven't played the Rockets. We haven't seen them play the Celtics since Kevin Love came back. We haven't seen them play the Thunder or the Warriors or any of those teams since Kevin Love is back. Now, I realize they did, I'm pretty sure, win against the Celtics not too long ago. They also won against the Thunder. It is what it is. It doesn't matter, though. It really doesn't, because when you break it down, once the playoffs start, they're going to have to face, maybe the Raptors or the Celtics. We don't know yet, depending on the seeding and what happens. But either one of those teams have the potential to win against the Cavaliers. Now, the Celtics are going to be the biggest, I would say the biggest rival, and that's strictly because of Kyrie Irving being on the Celtics. Playing against his former teammates, that's going to be a great game if that happens. But then there's also, the Raptors, who I think, they might be the best team in the East, I realize they just lost to the Cavs the other day, but it was a very close game. And on top of that, I think in a best of 7, the Raptors would have a pretty good chance at winning against the Cavs. So anyways, man, you seen Kevin Love talking about the Cavaliers and what they need to improve on, what they need to do to get better, and just overall how this team needs to get to where, they basically need to be. Because Kevin Love knows that once you go up into the playoffs, you got to play at a high level. And when you're playing at that high level, you got to be consistent. And LeBron James is, pretty consistent throughout the playoffs and the finals the past couple of years. Kevin Love, however, he was putting in work during the playoffs. So when we get to the finals, Kevin Love just, I don't know, he seems to fade. I think he's nervous about making shots. I don't know what it is, but you're talking the Eastern Conference is so weak compared to the West. And even if the Cavaliers do make it to the finals, they got to hope for something crazy to happen. I'm talking if they're playing against the Warriors, something insane has to happen. Now, if you're playing against the Rockets, you stand a chance only because if something happens and James Harden gets hurt or Chris Paul gets hurt and something like that, you stand a chance to win against that team because they only have 2 basically all-star players. Even though Chris Paul's not an all-star, he basically is. So you got that going for you. And then if you're playing against the Warriors, it really doesn't matter because they have a lot of depth. So the Cavaliers really don't stand a chance either way you look at this. Every team they face that comes out of the Western Conference is going to be better than them. Warriors, Thunder, Rockets, potentially even the Timberwolves would at least, I think, be better than the Cavaliers. Now, maybe LeBron James is going to, put on a 50-point performance every single night. I don't know, but I doubt that's going to happen. LeBron's good at what he does, but, to win against some of these teams from the West, you got to be... You can't even be a human, dude. You gotta be superhuman. we don't have anything like that. You just need more all-star players. You need more talent. You can't just be the one dude anymore carrying a team to a championship. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this down in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. And other than that, guys, that is all I got for today. Stay fresh. I'm out. Peace.
All right, what's up, everybody? What we're going to talk about today is 5 things about LeBron James that you don't know about, maybe considered a secret. You can call it what you want to. But we'll go with number 1. It happens to be with LeBron James, and it involves the Olive Garden. I was victim of this situation, if that's what you want to call it. But anyhow... he comes into the Olive Garden with his mother, his whole entourage of people, cousins, nephews, grandmas, you name it, they were there, and announces that he's gonna foot the bill for everyone. Well, let me tell you what, when it came time to pay, and we go to get out of there, I end up paying for my own bill. So you tell me, where is it that he said he was going to do that? I mean, you ask me, that's pretty twisted. I mean, I could see if he didn't say he was going to do that. I didn't expect him to pay our bill, but if you're going to say you're going to do something, you better do it. That's how I feel about it. So, think what you think of it. But that's definitely something that not most people know about him. And I guess number 2 would be... you know what? Before I even say number 2, let me just let everyone know that I'm from Akron. So the things that I'm telling you are things that I know, right from personal experience. And that being said, number 2 would fall under the fact that he plays for Cleveland, but yet I've seen him walk around town and everywhere else with jerseys from other teams. Now, here's how I feel. I've seen actors and, athletes wear other team logos and whether it be a hat or a shirt, whatever. But if you're a current player, you're playing for a team, how in the hell you gonna wear a jersey from 2 other teams? I've seen them with the Heat, the Lakers. I mean, come on. I mean, what's he trying to say about, by wearing them? Is that just, him wearing that jersey for the hell of it? Or is he trying to say something? I mean, granted, the Lakers jersey was a Magic Johnson. But it still just seems a little weird to me that he does that. I don't know if anyone else has seen him wearing that kind of stuff, but it's there. He's done it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And I'll go with number 3 here, just rolling right along. Number 3 would be that he's got that big contract, that big deal with Nike, right? So I'm thinking, and maybe some of you are thinking different than me, but I'm thinking if you got a Nike deal, that should all you be wearing. Sporting your shoe, the brand that supports you. That's how I feel. But anyhow, he's even done it in a game. And I don't know that anyone's even talked about it, but this I've seen wearing the old Ewans. I'm talking the ones with the pump on the tongue, and they're made by who? Reebok. They're not made by Nike. They're made by Reebok. So you see what I'm saying? He's supposed to be Nike, but he's wearing Reebok. It just don't make sense. Where's the justice? I guess it is what it is, right? What can we do about it but talk about it, bitch about it, comment about it, and I guess move on to the next one, which would be Good old number 4. Number 4 would definitely fall under the category of what his favorite sport is.